Okay then. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Hello, and good evening. It is the 10th of August, 2024, and tonight we are back. We're back with some Pokemon Showdown, is what we're back with. Now, we're still setting up for a couple of minutes on our end, so while we do indeed finish getting ready, please get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, get yourself comfortable. We're back after the break with some Pokemon Showdown. See you after the break, and I will leave you some music on in the background. In the meantime, what have I got? Nimbasa will do. Play the Nimbasa City. There we go. Sorry about that, was just logging into my account. Hello, and good evening to you all, my lads, lasses, non-binary compasses. It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once again, sorry I'm cracking open a boy with the cold ones. Word up to the undead homies. But yeah, we are back with Pokemon Showdown. Get rid of that starting soon because we've already begun. Yeah, but tonight we're going to be doing some Little Cup random baby battles, some underused doubles, but what we're also going to be doing, chat, and this is the thing I'm looking forward to the most, to be totally honest, this is the thing I'm looking forward to the most, we're going to be looking at Regulation H, is what we're going to be doing. The newest VGC format that has been announced by the Pokemon Company for the upcoming competitive season that bans, prohibits, annihilates, and gets rid of, thank fuck, Paradox Pokemon. Legendaries. Mythicals. Basically, yes, okay, rest in peace the Regis. But if having no Regis mean I will never see a fucking Kyogre, Ice Rider, Calyrex, Necrozma, Darkrai, whatever it is, okay, it doesn't fucking matter. If I never have to see it again, I'm more than willing to sacrifice my Titan, boys. 100%. 100%. But anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's have a look-see and see what we can get in terms of random baby battles. And instead of Nimbasa, let's play Oleana's theme from Pokemon Masters EX. Okay, so what the hell have we got? We got Fido versus Applin. Not a great start, admittedly. But who else we got on the team? We got Slugma, Alolan Diglett, Wingull, Goomy, and Surskit. Wow, they really didn't give me a lot to work with, did they? Okay, so we're just going to go into the Diglett here. Play rough, resisted, sticky hair, tangling hair. Tangling hair's good. Tangling hair's great. Well, Swords Dance. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Swords Dance here. Now, hopefully Fido doesn't have anything to hit us even remotely effectively. Because if we can set up a Swords Dance and get a little bit lucky, we should be okay here. What was our... It was Eviolite, wasn't it? No, it was Life Orb. Wow, so we're going to be doing some major damage. Okay, out comes the Bronzor. Oof. Okay. We're just going to have to go Iron Head here. Because I'm convinced there's going to be Levitate. So, yeah, Iron Head. Bang. 21? Okay, at least it flinched. But we don't win this. So we're going to go back. We're going to go out into Slugma. Stealth Rock. Yeah, I thought that. Right, we're going to set up our own Stealth Rock here. Hypnosis misses. There's our own Stealth Rock. Oh, okay, so it's apparently a fucking speed tie. And there's the Hypnosis. Out comes the Theo. Out into the Applin. Thief. Takes our Owen Berry, you piece of shit. So that means we can't recycle it. Icicle Spear. Whoops. Should have seen that coming. Okay, so out comes Surskit. We're gonna Sticky Web here. We're gonna set this up. Okay, Icicle Spear. Okay, and then just Giga Drain. Man, encore. Okay, so we're gonna continuously. Okay, Cantonian Grimer. Don't have Liquid Ooze. Okay, you don't have Liquid Ooze. So what have we got? Sticky Hole potentially. Honestly, going out in a Slugma here is not a bad idea. Incorrect. It was a terrible idea. Out comes Theo again. Wake up and get recover. Wake up, get recover. Oh, shit. Okay, out comes Surskit. Thief. You can't do... Oh, no! Oh! I should have just left the Slugma in. I should have left the Slugma in simply for a clean swipe. God damn it. Okay, we're going to terrestrialize our Surskit and we're going to Hydro Pump. We're immune now, bitch. We're just going to Hydro Pump again. Hey! There we go. So now the question is, what are they going to bring out in return? Solosis. Okay, it's obvious what we do here. We just Bug Buzz. Cool, Thunder Wave. Oh no! And we're just going to try Bug Buzzing again. Oh, okay. Wow, we actually outsped Solosis even though we're paralyzed. Interesting. Okay. Out comes the Fido once again. There is no way for me to do this. So I think the best thing we can do is hope for Flame Body. Flame Body? No, no Flame Body. Okay. We're just gonna Iron Head. Yep, out comes the Bronzor. Thought so. And we've just confirmed it does indeed have Levitate. If it did not have Levitate, it would not have... It would have been affected by Sticky Web, basically. So now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Okay, we're going to go back out into Surskit. Okay, thank God it resisted. Let's go Hydropone! Oh, we survive! We're paralyzed, you bastard! No! Oh, that was our only chance! That was our only chance. That was our only chance. Okay. Great Nagumi. Thunderbolt. They could go into Fido again. Okay, no, we've just Hypnosis misses. Okay. Okay. We're okay. For now. For now, we're okay. For now, we're okay. Now comes Fido again. I honestly don't know what I can do here. Thunderbolt. Okay, we get paralysis. Ah, I was hoping for paralysis there. Okay, we can rest this up. We can rest off the damage. Wish. Oh, you fuck. Sleep Talk. T-Bolt. T-Bolt's good. Paralyzed and can't move, but the wish comes true. Okay, so once again, we Sleep Talk. Come on, T-Bolt. No, D-Pulse. Wish again. We're going to wake up this turn. We are going to wake up this turn. Thunderbolt. S-Tantrum. Okay, not a whole lot there. Paralyzed. Good. 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 I don't want to... The thing is, I think they're expecting me to swap in the... Yeah. Oh, no! Okay, so out comes Alolan Diglett again. We're just going to try an Iron Head. Whatever comes in, we're just going to try an Iron Head. Out comes a Seal. There's nothing we can do to hit this thing super effectively, so we're just going to Earthquake. Holy shit, we got the crit! We got the crit! Wow! Really? Okay, Voltorb comes out, but is caught up in the sticky web. I think we're about to see our terrestrialization target. Ice type, yep. Ice type, no! Terra Blast, yeah, okay. Okay. What's our strongest attack stat? Not that we have one. Oh, shit! We didn't knock out the Voltorb. I didn't think they'd go to Terrestrialize Ice. At least now we know for the next time we fight one of those bloody Voltorb. Cantonian Voltorb. We were so close. That one crit nearly saved us. That thieving fucking seal kind of sealed the deal for us. No, I'm not going to apologize for that. I want to make a Trick Room Rain team. Yeah, I actually do want to try and make a Trick Room Rain team at some point. Okay, we're looking for a random baby battle, and if we don't find one in a minute, we will just go to our actual Little Cup team. And then we can start looking at Regulation H Pokemon, because, yay, Pokemon did something right for once. They absolutely did. Pokemon did do something right for once. I know. Fucking shocker. Again, we'll give it another minute or so. But yeah, as I said, no legendaries, no paradoxes. I mean, yeah, it does mean I don't get to use, you know... It does mean that I do not get to use my wonderful little iron bundle, but you know what? I would rather sacrifice the fucking nebulous singularity that is Fluttermane, Iron Hands, fucking Ice Rider Calyrex Urshifu Rapid Strike. Okay? Because that was the thing. For the last... Fuck, I want to say how long? At least for the last few months. I'm going to say for the last few months that, you know, legendaries have been allowed. Even though they're restricted to one. I couldn't give a shit. Genuinely. Now, at the same time, people like Wolf Glick who are using unusual Pokemon. It was a case of, okay, you're using an unusual Pokemon. I want to see this. The rest of the team is basically chalk. And by chalk, I mean as in, it was the same singular fucking thing that we'd have seen all those years ago when every single team had pretty much the same 5 Pokemon with one thing different. That's it. Cresselia, Heatran, Aegislash, Landorus, Therian, Kangaskhan. C-H-A-L-K. Chalk. That was genuinely my opinion on the last couple of regulatory rule sets that allowed stuff like Urshifu and Ice Rider and all the other legendaries as well. I did not find a single content creator or a single tournament interesting enough to watch it to the end, and I will stand by that. Look, are legendaries supposed to be big, beefy, powerhouse Pokemon? Absolutely. But if you're going to design them in such a way as to do that, never allow them to be competitively legal. There are some exceptions. I think the Regis, I think, should be an exception. Latios Latias, I think, should be an exception. But at the same fucking time, you have to understand. When you see the same Pokemon again and again and again and again outside of Red, Blue, Yellow competitive, because it was the first generation, you only had like 60 choices, fully evolved Pokemon, and there was nothing like held items, etc. So it was more acceptable to see like the same 10 to 12 if you were lucky. Okay, 100% that's absolutely fine. But as the generations went on, the Pokemon Company should have done a better job balancing the fucking game, and I will always stand by that. Wow, just as I was about to stop looking, we got into a match. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Cantonian Sneasel, Litleo, Igglybuff, Seedot, Silicobra, and Larvitar. Okay, interesting. We'll go D-Dance. Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, now we've got Guts boosted Facade. We're going to go normal. We're just going to... Oh, we didn't... Oh, that sucks. I was kind of relying on that. Well, let's have a look-see. Let's go, Sneasel. Go for the knockoff. Just get rid of all Eviolites. Get rid of them all! Not every Pokemon can be competitively viable, otherwise that would be stupid. 100%, I 100% agree. At the same time. Ooh, I think you may have a choice item. Oh, okay, it just turned into fucking Fluttermane, basically. And Draining Kiss. Okay, it didn't quite knock it out. Do we have anything to hit this thing super effectively? Not really, but I can try and slow this thing down. So we can go for Glare. Glare will slow it down. There we go. We can now set up Stealth Rock. And then we can just Stone Edge. It's a physical attack. There we go. I haven't knocked off the thing yet. Okay, let's see if we can knock this thing out with Sneasel with triple axle. 1, 2. Yes, there it is. There it is. And there she goes. Yeah, something tells me we're kind of fucked now. Well, that sucks. We need this to paralyze. And of course it doesn't. Okay, tail slap missed. That's nice. Still no paralysis. Okay. Igglybuff survives. I just wanted to skip to the end of that. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if she did. If he did. Sorry, if he did. So now it's down to the last 3 on 3. Igglybuff is a bit weak, but we're okay for now. We'll protect here. Sludge Bomb, of course. Okay, we've got 2 Pokemon weak to poison. That's not great. We're just gonna... And this fucker's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna have Chlorophyll, so we're just gonna have to wait for... We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can... Okay, so this Oddish now goes down in the next turn. Out comes Dino. Hyper Voice, it's 44. Litleo goes down. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, it misses! Okay, we may have a shot. We may have a shot. Outrage misses! No! Oh, of course it's got Hustle. It's got Hustle. Oh my god, it's got Hustle. So now it comes down to whatever their last Pokemon is. Execute. Oh, dear. Yeah, we can just Flamethrower this thing and goodbye. Wow, okay. I feel bad for my opponent. I feel bad for my opponent strictly because of Hustle really screwing them over there. I really do feel bad. However, let's go over... We're going to play some actual... We're going to play some actual Little Cup. So let's have a look-see at our Pokemon. I'm still not happy with... Oh no, that's right. We've actually put a lot into the attack. Never mind. So our first Pokemon is Tinkatink with the Dragon Terror type, with Mold Break as the ability. Fake Out, Knock Off, Stealth Rock for Thunder Wave as the attacks. It's basically... She is basically there, set up, ready for everybody else to knock them down. However, I am tempted to exchange No, we'll keep Thunder Wave for now. Secondly, we've got Coughing. Clear Smog to get rid of any sort of setup. Will-O-Wisp, Toxic Spikes, and Flamethrower. Toxic Spikes in case, you know, it's more beneficial for us to poison an opponent. We've got Will-O-Wisp for physical attackers. Clear Smog to get rid of any sort of... setup, plus a little bit of poison chip damage. And we've also got Flamethrower for coverage. Next up, we've got Hisuian Zorua. With no held item, as you can see, with the with Thief to take any Eviolite, Terror Blast because it's because it'll be stabbed no matter what it is, so it just hits very effectively. We got Will-O-Wisp, and we've also got Bitter Malice. Bitter Malice is a Ghost type move that decreases an opponent's physical attack by 1. Next up, we got Crab Brawler with the Steel Terror type. We've got Protect, Knock Off, Iron Head, and Drain Punch. Iron Head is coverage, Knock Off and Knock Off. Drain Punch is a little bit of longevity plus amazing fighting stab damage. Next up, we got Nummel. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, actually, this Nummel. She has the Simple ability, which means every time we use Stockpile, we get +2 to both defenses. We've also got Scorching Sand for some ground-type goodness and burn spreading. Lava Plume, fire-type goodness and burn spreading. And Flash Cannon for coverage. Coverage against what, though, I don't know. And then our last Pokemon is Grookey. I mean, there's no thrills about this one. It's got Knock Off, Leech Seed, Grassy Glide, and Drain Punch. Whenever the grassy terrain is active, it's got priority with Grassy Glide. Come on. If you've seen Rillaboom, you've seen Grookey. So let's see if we can find ourselves a match. And yes, we have. Right, we've got Nimble, Drifloon, Mienfoo, Okay, so we got Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Growlithe, Marini, Mienfoo, Drifloon, and Nimble. Interesting combination of Pokemon. Other than Drifloon, I don't see a Pokemon that can get rid of various things. So we're gonna start with Tinkatink, I think. Then who's gonna go last? I think it should be I think Coughing. Okay, so we're starting Tinkatink, and Mienfoo is our opponent's first choice. Okay, so Thunder Waving Mienfoo is going to be the... No. I think we are going to get Fake Outed, though. I think we... Yeah, there's Fake Out. No thrills there. Okay, so we're just going to Thunder Wave. We're going to Thunder Wave whatever comes out. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. But next up, we're going to just knock off. I see what they tried to do there. Okay, now we're going to set up the Stealth Rock. Volt Switch. Crit. Oh, of course a crit. Back out into Mimini. Then we're just going to keep using Knockoff. Whatever they bring in just gets knocked off. Okay, Flancake loses Eviolite. We really don't have a great way of taking care of this thing, do we? Cool. Okay, so we're just going to do some more chip damage here. Okay, recover. Makes sense. Paralyzed, can't move. Okay, we're just going to knock up again. Recover. This is starting to get on my nerves a touch. Okay, there's Liquidation.
Have a rotten day!
Have a rotten day! Thank you so much, River! Hello! Okay, so we're going to be slower than this Marini, so I'm thinking we go Terrestrialize, Stockpile. And by stockpiling, we increase our defenses immensely! Check that shit out. Okay, what we can do now is Scorching Sands. Wha-bam! We are now a grass type with +2/+2 on both defenses. Out comes Nimble. I mean, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna Lava Plume. They're gonna go first impression. Fucking crit! Oh no! Okay, the crit sucked. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. That crit genuinely sucked. Okay. Okay, so out comes Drifloon. They're probably... Oh, no, they're going to defog. They're going to defog away my rocks. They're going to defog away my rocks. No, Sour Candy tried to use Will-O-Wisp. Ate the Owen Berry. Oh, that's Unburden. Oh, dear. Okay, well, Will-O-Wisp doesn't affect us all that much. Uses Hex. Yeah, it doesn't affect her. Well, I won't say it won't affect us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They've still got two very good Pokemon coming. Okay. So they are going to... You know what? We're going to make this miss. Yeah, I'm immune to your Fake Out, mother. Okay, we're going to Thief. And we stole the Eviolite. Oh, did you have to ruin it? Did you have to ruin it so quickly? Come on, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp needs to hit here. Unless they go into Growlithe. If they go into Growlithe here, I'm going to be very, very upset. Very upset. That's what I'm going to be. U-turn. Really, fucker? 17. Okay, so they won the coin flip, basically. That's all they did. That's all they did. They won the coin flip, and because they did, they are now in a fantastic position. Okay, Thunderbolt. Thankfully, it's Hisui and Voltorb, so we can just take it out with the flamethrower. We're still in a bit of trouble here. I've been bitten by a fly multiple times. Oof, that's not fun. How are you? How'd you have all that shiny? The thing is, it is Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, that's the thing. It's Pokemon Showdown. It's a battle simulator. You basically just get to have exactly what you want at any one time. Okay, so obviously... Okay, so here's the thing. Didn't have... Eviolite got stolen. Are they going to U-turn? Don't know. Wait, they left? They left? What do you mean they left? They've got a minute to reconnect because they got disconnected for some reason. It's still 3-on-3. If we can keep Crabrawler until the end, we may have a shot at this. But yeah, because this is a battle simulation, you can basically just pick and choose what you want. Okay, yep, I called it. It is absolutely U-turn. Whatever comes in is going to get leech seeded, although I really should have gone for something like knockoff or... Yeah, I should have gone for knockoff. Ah, the fucking leech seed missed, because of course it did. Of course it did. First impression's going to, like, obliterate whatever it is that comes out. Yep. Well, we're going to send out the Crabrawler anyway. Here we go. Time for knockoffs. Okay, okay, so goodbye to Life Orb on you. Out comes a Mienfoo. We know Fake Out's coming. So yeah, we're better off just taking absolutely no damage off of that. Knockoff. Okay, so goodbye one Eviolite, goodbye to two Eviolite. Oh no, the Eviolite was stolen. Oh, I should have just... Oh, shit. I should have just gone... Yeah, it is. We gotta protect. We have to protect and hope! We have to protect and hope. Please go for the high jump kick. No, they went for the knockoff! Oh no! Okay, we gotta go for protect. Oh, it failed. High jump kick. No, knockoff again. Okay, Drain Punch. I reckon they've gone for high jump kick this time. Knockoff. Yeah, we beat... Okay, so we beat the Mienfoo. Okay. Out comes Hisui and... So it's got Rockhead. Let's protect and see what we got. Okay, so it transforms itself to Pure Fire. Flare Blitz. Yeah, that's going to absolutely annihilate us. We lose. Because... Yeah, just because. 16, 15. Yeah, there's no way of winning. Ah, fuck. Hey, we might as well do some damage. That was a little disappointing. Okay, so what do we got? We've got... Next little cup, we've got Salandit, Vullaby, Mienfoo again, Marini again, Tinkatink, somebody with some taste for fucking once, and a Toadcool. Okay. They've got Defog in the way of Vullaby, but other than that, we should be alright. Right. Question is, who do we start? Honestly say, I think we should start... Start Coughing. In fact, no we don't. We're going to start Zorua. And then we're going to go with... Coughing, Tinkatink, Numel, spooky crab roller. Here we go. So we're going to Will-O-Wisp the Mienfoo. They're going to go for Fake Out thinking it's a crab roller. At least I'm hoping so. At least I'm hoping so. Yeah, baby. No! Oh, no, they saw through it. Oh, fine, Thief. We'll just take whatever it is they've got. Restore the Eviolite, which is nice. U-turn. Cool. Okay, so that could have been worse. So what are they going to go out into is a big question here. Right, straight into Vullaby. Makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, it does make a lot of sense. We could Terrestrialize. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, no! Wait a minute. Okay, so we Terrestrialize into Fairy, we Terra Blast, and just blast it away. Apparently, they thought I was going to go for the double. Okay, so obviously they have got poison-type attacks. Okay, I think this is where we go into normal. Yeah, Sludge Bomb, resisted, poison. No poison. Okay. We're going to stockpile. They're probably going to bring out somebody like Marini, but that's fine. It's fine. It is actually seriously fine. Because, as I say, stockpile combined with simple gives us double defenses. Which means we will be able to at least have a couple of attacks in us. I hope. The unfortunate thing is we do not get rid of our 4 times weakness to water, which means even a weak Marini's liquidation is going to do something obscene to my poor Nubble. I don't want that. I love her too much. My opponent's got 2 minutes to make a move. Literally like 2 minutes. 120 seconds it says. Minute and a half. Zorua is now extremely set up, ready to run riot over a few of the Pokemon that are left on my opponent's team. But I only do mean a few. Vullaby is a big one. Tinkatink potentially is a big one because we can Bitter Malice it away. Other than that, Toadstool might be a problem. Okay, so yeah, they do go out in a Marini. That's fine. We can stockpile 10, 15 potentially. Okay, so we're just going to have to hope that with double defenses. Oh my god, we survived! Scorching Sands! Okay. And it got burned. It got burned. So now the big question is, do we keep normal around? I don't think we do. I actually don't think we do. I think we just go for Scorching Sands. Okay, there we go. So they are obviously sacrificing Marini here. So we'll just come in with Crab Brawler and we will try a knockoff. Whatever comes in gets knocked off, basically. Brilliant. And there it is. I think we now just lose. Okay, so yeah, knockoff. Okay, so we lose our own Eviolite, but we do get to do quite a fair bit of damage. Okay, there's no way on earth we're going to be able to outspeed. Not unless we go in. Okay, so we need a clean switch in is what we need. So we can protect here and see what it is they've got. Brave Bird. Right, okay, so they're either... Okay, so they could take themselves out at this point. Or we just go into Tinkatink. We can Fake Out here. And there we go. That is what we call smart play. Okay, so out comes Salandit. I would like to get... Never mind. What's your speed? 18. Woof. Okay. Do not have a choice. We've got to go Crab Brawler. We've got to hope we can survive an attack. Go for the knockoff and see what that does. The only priority we have now is Grassy Glide, and that is not going to do anything against Salandit here. Okay, so they just go for the knockoff. Oh, well, okay, they go for the Protect against the knockoff. Transforms into Psychic type. Terra Blast. No! Oh, that's it. We lose. Yeah, I think we just lose now. Yeah, I actually think we'd just end up losing here. Psychic type Salandit? Never seen that before. Okay, well, there's the Leech Seed. Okay. One good knockoff deserves another. Out comes Stealth Rock. That's not going... I mean, it's going to hurt, but it's not affecting us too badly. There's the D-Punch. Draining Kiss. Really? Draining Kiss does that much? Tinkatinks are not really known for being special attackers. Oh, that sucks. And it hits. And it hits! Of course it fucking does! Ah! 85%. That's supposed to be 85% accurate. And of course it misses. Holy shit, that is one tanky Toadcool. Goodbye to Eviolite. The fucking... You were winning anyway! Yes, Terra Blast, and now comes his own Zorua. The only way I win is if we outspeed, and we won't, because it's going to have max speed. There it is. Fuck! Okay, let's try one more time. I think that's 1-1. Holy, okay, oh, this is the same person as before. So we've got exactly the same team. Cantonian, Hisuian Voltorb. Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Growlithe, Marini, Mienfoo, Drifloon, and Nimble. The same again, but we're going to put Tinkatink in the back, I think. Or do we put Grookey? Better do Grookey, actually. That's not good. Ah! Fan-fucking-tastic. Of course they figured it out. That's not fair. Oh well, at least we stole the Eviolite. Let's see if we can Will-O-Wisp them. Okay, so we can so we at least Will-O-Wisp. Of course they get the fucking knockoff. Ah. Fine, whatever. We'll go stockpile. Couldn't you have fucking... Oh, no, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Right, jump kick. Great. Okay, out comes the Marini. We stockpile for a third time. That maxes out our defenses. We can now just Scorching Sands. Liquidate. Even... At first I thought it was Grookey. I was so confused. X-Slayer, hello, hello. I should have terrestrialized. What a clown. At least it saves it for later. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have just gone for the Lava Plume. Whoopsie. Acrobatics. Yeah. We lose. We've just lost. We have genuinely just lost here. We'll terrestrialize into steel. So we can do that. Lost the Iron Berry and... I cannot believe they didn't fake out on the first turn. Oh, wait. Grookey was the wrong person. Grookey is the wrong person to do that with, and I will fucking tell you why. I'll tell you why, because Grookey always uses... fucking... It always uses motherfucking grassy terrain. As soon as the grassy terrain did not come out, of course my opponent knew it wasn't. In fact, that this is just lost. That was just lost. Losing normal like that was stupid. I wonder if body press for that, or is that not worth it? I don't even know if I can learn it. Let me try that next time. Okay. We got Mienfoo, Vullaby, Glimmet, Mudbray, Hisuian Voltorb, and Stunky. Okay, so we've learned our lesson from last time, which is, do not... What now? Excuse me for a sec. Okay, let's try that again. I'm kind of up against it right now, so... Start Tinkertink, Coughing, Zorua, Grookey, normal Crabrawler. There you go. Okay, so we're starting off against the Voltorb. We can fake out, we can do a little bit of damage. Unless they think I'm gonna... No, okay. So we can Stealth Rock here, we can start setting up some stuff. Yeah, there's a Volt Switch. Big question becomes, what are they going to go into? It's into Mudbray. Good thing I did not go for... Go out into the Coughing. One good Stealth Rock deserves another, I suppose. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the... Because of course. Because of course. Okay, so we're gonna stop. No. Oh, okay, that's actually not gonna be too terrible. I really wish I'd have stockpiled, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, knock off. Yeah. Knock him again. Burn. Come on, tell me it goes. Ah. Oh. Okay, so basically... Okay, so we do get the stockpile, in fact. What's the point of getting the stockpile up? There's no way we can take less than 1 HP of damage, so whatever comes out just takes us out. Yeah, Giga Drain. Really, you petty little... let's have a look. See, we'll go for the Coughing. Yeah, I called the Volt Switch, so whatever comes in does get, but hopefully will get burned. Here comes Glimmet. Okay, so it does. Okay. Power Gem. So they want a Power Gem, do they? Fine. If they want a Power Gem, we will give them something to Power Gem into. Just go for the Iron Head here. Well. That fucking sucked. And that's it. Game over. Okay, we'll Leech Seed whatever comes in. Unless it's Hisuian Volt. Now, I can't imagine Voltorb coming out. It'll probably be Glimmet again. Love it when I'm right. Terrestrialize to the fighting type. At least then I'm only taking neutral, and then I can just Drain Punch. Yeah, take neutral. I love it when an idea doesn't work. And now they know exactly what that is. They should just be attacking it, honestly. And it's going to have Sucker Punch. Or knock 18. Hang on. Okay, it naturally outsped. It's lost. Okay, one more. We're going to do one more. Okay. We got Timber, Cuffant, Totodile, Grookey. Okay, so quite a lot of physical attackers then. So what we'll do is we'll start with Zorua. We'll put Numel in the back. Or Tinkertink. In fact, we might actually put Tinkertink in the back. Okay, there we go. That is not what I wanted to see. I'll be frank, I actually don't know what to do here. Took the Power Herb. Power Herb. Okay, well, Meteor Beam missed, so... Thank heaven, small miracles, you know what I mean? Everything... Yeah, oh no, that's gonna be... Yep, called it. Although it wouldn't have mattered either way. Fuck. We know exactly what that is. That's the Zorua. As soon as they swapped in the Cuffant, it's just a case of, yeah, I picked the wrong move and I should have picked something else. And we robbed the wrong bloody item as well. That was the other big thing. Okay, down to Sash. Illusion ended. We didn't get the Stealth Rock up, which sucks. Yeah. Just go out in a Grookey. And Grassy Glide. Damage is so weird in Little Cup. Yeah, it really is. We've got a priority move, so Zorua goes down. Okay, apparently my opponent left. This is why I can't stand Pokemon this is why I can't stand Pokemon sometimes, because you put in, like, you put your actual brain power into it, and it doesn't reward you. Unlike an actual puzzle game, that does. I don't get why they left. It could have been any sort of number of issues. But, yeah, has got a minute to reconnect, 30 seconds to go, 20 seconds to reconnect. It is a shame we stole the wrong item. Although it is kind of nice that we didn't have to take a Meteor Beam to the goddamn face. And... lost due to inactivity. Again, let's not begrudge them. Any number of things could have happened there. Okay, so let's call it what it is. That was... So yeah, let's call it what it is. That was unfortunate. However, I'm not going to complain. Genuinely, I'm not going to fucking complain. So, we're now going to build a team for VGC 2024 Regulation H. Now, I've said this 3 times, but I'll say it one more time for everybody who has just joined us. Regulation H is the newest rule set that was announced by Pokemon. No legendaries, mythicals of any sort. Yes, that does mean RIP the Reggie, so I can't use the Regigigas stratagem that I really, really like. However, what it does also mean is we're not seeing the same fucking Pokemon time and time again. And that also includes paradoxes. We're not allowed to use paradoxes. Yay for Arc Aladdin. How funny you mentioned that. I'm going to be building a rain-based Trick Room team. I want to build a rain-based Trick Room team. And we're going to do it with my guy, Politoed. Now you may be wondering why not Pelipper. Because everybody and their mother will be using Pelipper. I don't want to. But yeah. Perish Song. I mean, Perish Song maybe. But primarily it's going to be used more so for support. So, Helping Hand. Chilling Water. That kind of thing. And outside a Trick Room, maybe Icy Wind. But let's start building. And there they are. Arc Aladdin. This was one of my absolute favourite Pokemon that was genuinely added into Scarlet and Violet. An evolution to one of my favourite dragons over the last couple of generations in Duraludon. Love it. So, first thing first is the ability. Stamina is really good for long-term gain. Stalwart means we do not get affected by the likes of... means we don't get affected by the likes of Follow Me or Rage Powder, which is very, very useful. So I'm thinking we go Stalwart. And for our item, we go for Assault Vest. Because, let's be honest, our special defense isn't spectacular. We're going to go for a minimum attack, minimum speed. With a modest nature to really get as much bang for our buck out of our special attack stat. We're of course going to maximize the special attack stat, but what we are going to do is we're going to bump up our special defense slightly and dump the rest of it into our HP. Let's take that down and bring that up. There we go. So now come the moves. Without a shadow of a doubt, Electroshot is one of them. I'm thinking Aura Sphere for coverage. I'm just having a look at all of the attacks. That'd be funny as hell, but I don't... Yeah, I mean, Metal Burst would be funny as hell, but I don't think we'd be able to pull that off very successfully. So yeah, I'm thinking Electroshot, Aura Sphere, Draco Meteor, and Flash Cannon. It is a relatively very simple moveset. But it does at least have a bit of coverage. You got Dragon in there, you got Fighting in there, you got Steel in there, you got Electric in there. And the Electric, of course, will go spectacularly well with Politoed. However, there's one other Dragon type. There is another and the Terra type. Maybe instead of Aura Sphere, we could go for Terra Blast and then go for something very unusual. No, quiet, or do you not want to outspeed some stuff without Trick Room? Let's have a... In fact, that's actually a good point. If I do get into Trick Room Wars, I would prefer to I'll have a think about it. But again, thank you very much for the... thank you so much for that. I completely forgot about Quiet Nature. I must admit as well, if there's one Pokemon I want to break the mold with, okay, if there's one Pokemon I really want to break the mold with, it will be Chandelure. Make it the one and only choice Scarfer. Have it pack some really big attacks. Max speed, max special attack. Get the most out of it. That'd be great, actually. Because Chandelure is one of my absolute favourite Pokemon from Generation 5. It's always been so cool to me. But let's focus on what it is we are working on right now, which is Politoed. I will not deny, okay? I will not deny that potentially... okay, so between the two base stat sets, Pelipper 440... Politoed 500. Nah, we're going Politoed. I don't give a shit. Go for Drizzle. Okay, the item for Politoed. The thing is, we're building Politoed specifically to be more of a... supporter Pokemon. So I'm thinking something that would help its defensive capabilities, like Leftovers or... even a Mago Berry. Rocky Helmet, maybe? Or if I'm going all in for the... If I'm going all in, we go for Damp Rock. Yeah, if we're teaming up Politoed and Arcaladon, we could go for Damp Rock instead. Or an Papa Berry. Yeah, it restores up to a 30 max HP at a quarter HP or less. Politoed is on course, so that's neat. True actually. I did forget about that. Right. But the main attacks are going to be... where's Chilling Water? There it is. 100% chance to lower the target's physical attack by 1 stage. We do like that. Muddy Water. It's not the most accurate of moves. Truly, it's not the most accurate of moves. But it would allow us to... it would actually allow us to, you know, do another bit of damage to both sides of the field, as well as potentially lower accuracy. What else have we got? We got Bounce, Dig, Giga Impact, Hyper Beam, Metronome. I mean, if we wanted to be super, we could do that. Pulse, Thief, Takedown, Swagger. I mean, there's another way you could actually, like, do something interesting. Thief. Haze for Dondozo. Haze! Now that's a great idea. Okay, so we'll do Haze. Now here's the question. Do we do Encore or do we do Helping Hand? Because either way, the last attack is going to be Hyper Voice. Again, Hyper Voice just does a little bit of chip damage. Because of the sound-based moves, it'll go through Substitute. Which, you know, could end up being the difference maker. This is the big thing for a support Pokemon. You really don't know at the end of the day. I'm going to go for Encore, actually. Chilling Water, Haze, Hyper Voice, and Encore, I think. We're going to go for a Bold Nature, so we're going to maximize out that defense profile. I wish Chilling Water was a spread move. Yeah, me too. So actually, maybe instead of Chilling Water, we do... Yeah, instead of Chilling Water, we do Muddy Water instead. Again, it just hits both, has a chance at lower accuracy, and it... But this is the nice thing about Showdown. You can just come back in and change one singular setting, and you're good to go again for the next one. Haze is not a bad idea, but at the same time, don't forget, Haze affects the entire field. It eliminates all stat changes, so if you have to use Haze on an opponent that's already set up, Arcaladon may lose the special attack gains from Electroshot. It'll be very difficult to, it's going to be pretty difficult to balance that. Either way, we're going to just max out HP, we're going to put some into physical defense, and then the rest into special defense. That way then we've got ourselves a pretty bulky frog. Use a different nature to save 16 EVs. No. Bold is what I want because, you know, as I say, I want a bulky froggy. Right. On to the next Pokemon that I wish to use. In fact, there's two Pokemon we're going to set up here. You know about Choice Scarf Chandelure. But the other one I want to do is, where is Hydrapple? There we go. I want to do a Hydrapple. I thought the Hydrapple was super goddamn cool when used by Kieran. I really want to use one. So we got Super Sweet Syrup, which is on switching. This Pokemon will lower the evasiveness of opponents by a single stage, but it only applies once per battle. Then we've got Regenerator, which probably won't pop up too often. And then we've also got Sticky Hold. Can't use item due to a Pokemon ability or attack. I really don't know what Hydrapple does. Let's have a quick look see at the Smogon review. If we go to OU, okay, nothing in OU, so we'll go to UU. Okay, so Hydrapple serves as a solid balance breaker, using bulk for offensive prowess to handle threats like Excadrill, while also being scary for foes like Tornadus and Metagross. Once this thing is set up a nasty plot, it also has Regenerator to hit... okay, ignore that. Okay, so basically it's saying that it could be a really nice setup attacker. So here's what we're going to do. This is the Pokemon we're going to make quiet. This is the Pokemon we are absolutely going to say, okay, we are min-maxing the living piss out of this. 0 attack, 0 speed. Yeah, that's fine for Politoed. Okay, so 0 attack, 0 speed. We are going to... How do I spread this out? I think I should just, like, really maximize special attack here. Give it a fair bit of bulk in terms of that. And then stick the rest into special defense. There we go. That should make it a bit more... That should make it a little bit more bulky. Fickle Beam absolutely has to be... It's its signature move. But the other thing we're going to do... because of its bulk, it can also, like, heal up partners. So we're going to go Pollen Puff. I want to use Dragon Cheer. I actually want to use this thing with Dragon Cheer. Remember, it raises the critical hit ratio of its allies for +1, but if the ally is another dragon type, +2. So either way, just using Dragon Cheer is not a bad idea. And then for the final move, Recover? We could actually use Recover here. Or have access to Sucker Punch. Yeah, we'll go Recover. Yeah, so it has a little bit of support, and yeah, it's got quite a bit of support actually, and then it also has like an all or nothing attack in it. I quite like that actually. Let's see. What on earth should... If it should be left... No, no, actually. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to give this thing... Life Orb, Life Orb, Life Orb. I can't ever feel Life Orb would work well with this. Potentially. The thing is, we'll pick Terra types and stuff later on. Right, Chandelure, please. As I say, this is exceptionally easy. Max, max, max. Maximum speed, maximum special attack, choice scarf for the item, Infiltrator as the ability, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Heat Wave, Energy Ball, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse actually makes sense because it has a chance to flinch. And yeah, there we go. Shiny Hydrapple is a neat golden color. I've seen the I have seen the shiny. I much prefer the base color. Same for Politoed. So that gives us 2 Pokemon remaining. We do need a Trick Room Setter. Okay, we 100% do need a Trick Room Setter, and I think to use Hatterene. I haven't been able to use Hatterene in a while, so we can go ahead. 65. Hang on a tick. Hang on a tick. Okay, 5. Okay, so hang on. 29, 103, 110, 136, 90. Okay, Hatterene is just better. Okay, Hatterene is better Grumpig. Hatterene is better Grumpig. We'll go for Magic Bounce, just in case they try and get a little... Just in case they do try and get a little bit cheeky. Let's see, we're going to give you... I'm going to say Mental Herb. We're going to give Hatterene a Mental Herb in case somebody tries to taunt her into not being able to, you know. We're going to go for... Life Dew is a really interesting move, truthfully. Psychic Noise is actually kind of interesting. If I know my opponent wants to try and heal up, we effectively damage and prevent it. It's Stab. What? Wait, do you get access to Moonblast? Well, you do get access to Draining Kiss, but Draining Kiss doesn't do much. Dazzling Gleam. You know what, we'll do Dazzling Gleam. We'll do Protect. And we'll... yeah, I think Psychic Noise actually could be quite clutch. Yeah, min attack, min speed. Minus the speed, plus... Do I just do special attack again? but I want to dump everything into HP so that we can give her a bit of bulk. Little bit into both defenses. Rest into special attack. There we go. I think that's gonna work. Okay, and then lastly, I want a Pokemon that's so stupid. I want a Pokemon that's so stupid that if somebody loses to it, I want to demotivate them. Hello? But that would be half my team weak too. Not gonna lie, chat, I think I might have just thought of something. I mean, you are always old reliable, aren't you, old boy? Wait, doesn't Skeletor... Oh, unaware. Oh, shit. Regigigas is unaware. Interesting. No. You know what? I'm going to stick to what I was going to say originally. How about we go for Alolan Golem? You actually put the EVs into attack instead of defense, by the way. What? No! Did I? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, that was embarrassing. Thank you. I didn't screw up with Chandelure or Hydra Apple, did I? No, and no. Good. Awesome. Excellent. Right. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you. Let's go for Alolan Golem. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, Executor is... In fact, no, but that's half our team being dragons. We'll go Galvanize, because of course we will. Okay, so what's a good item for Alolan Golem? What does his shiny look like? Barely any different, but brown. But that's actually a very good question. What the hell is a good item for an Alolan Golem? If I wanted to be a super douche, I could do that. I mean, air balloon would be kind of funny? Question mark? Rock Blast loaded dice? I mean, hang on a minute. What other multi-attack moves do you get? What? Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what angle that was. What? Yeah, you get Rock Blast. Hits 2 to 5 times. What other sort of Iron Head, Iron Defense, Heavy Horsepower, Heavy Slam? I mean, Heavy Slam is not a terrible move for that. Flamethrower, Fire Punch, Electro Web. Really? Fuck, gets Electro Web. Huh, interesting. Double Edge, Discharge, Curse, Counter, Bulldoze, Brick Break. Gets access to Wide Guard. Okay. We are now looking at a reason why we should be using Alolan Golem. You guys need, thank you very much. What else have we got? Okay, so maybe not loaded dice. Okay, so loaded dice is not exactly the thing we're looking for here. We've already used Life Orb for Hydra Apple. Oops. I forgot to mute my Discord. I am so sorry. That being said, shit. Okay, I stretched in the wrong direction there. Ow. Whew. Okay. Can we even get Custap berries anymore? You know what? Ram it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Just go for the air balloon. Look, going air balloon for Alolan Golem is extremely basic, okay? And in doubles it may not work. I can't think of anything at the moment. Maybe hold. What about Rocky Helmet? Could also do Rocky Helmet on the Hatterene instead. Anyway, let's have a look-see. So, we're going to do Wide Guard. We're going to do Supercell Slam. Because the thing is, all Golem needs to do is come in, hit hard, and get the fuck out. That's it. Earthquake. The only problem I got with Earthquake is that Hydro Apple has... Chandelure. Hatterene at least has Protect. Jaladin can't have. Yeah, if there's anything... If anything, we're going to do High Horsepower. And Stone Edge. Basically, we're just throwing as much power as humanly possible at this goddamn thing. We're going to go for a minus nature. Wait, quiet. No. Brave. Brave is the one I'm after. Max attack, max HP, and the last little bit in SP. Why not? Okay. You actually put then Galvanize is not needed. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. What is a really good... Then you're absolutely correct. Sturdy? Then Sturdy should be the ability then. Also, can't Hatterene get Follow Me? No. Okay, so I've got no redirection moves. But this is my first attempt. This is going to be my first attempt at a Trick Room-based Rain team. So, let's go over the team again. We have Arch Aladdin. Oh, hang on a minute. We need to sort out Terra types. Arch Aladdin. What would cover all of his weaknesses? Would be a good question. Fighting? Grass? I mean, grass does make it immune to... In fact, grass isn't a terrible idea because grass would actually make Arch Aladdin immune to... Yeah, it would actually make Arch Aladdin immune to Spore and Sleep Powder and Rage Powder and all that other kind of shit. Okay, so we'll go... Could do just pure Dragon. Something that resists ground is such a... As I say, grass and bug are the two big types that really resist ground. Ice shares a ice weakness to dragon. Fairy. makes it weak to steel and poison. At the moment, I'm thinking grass might be the best option because... Okay, we'll go... It doesn't really matter, but we'll go steel on Politoed. Okay, Hydrapple. This is a big one. I think water is going to be our best bet. I think water is going to be our best bet for Hydrapple. Yes, we lose immunity, but we also gain a resistance to ice. And if somebody tries and then ices us to death, we could absolutely take advantage of that. Chandelure. Yeah, keep Ghost. Or Fire. In fact, yeah, make it Fire. There we go. We've made a Fire Terror type. Worst comes to the worst, okay? We just have to, like, go for it. Hatterene. Ooh. Normal? No. Actually. What about poison? What about dark? Becomes immune. Ooh, actually, that would actually be really clever. Make Hatterene a dark terror type. Makes it immune to prankster Pokemon who might try and taunt her that way, and gets rid of the weaknesses between Fairy and Psychic. Makes her quite weak to a couple of other types. But yeah, that combined with Mental Herb means that Trick Room's absolutely going off. And then as for Golem... Make it a flying type. Okay, I think then that's going to be the team. So let's go over this one more time. We have Arch Aladdin. Very slow, big special attacker, supposed to work alongside Politoed, building up its special attack stat until it drops Dracos all over the place, combined with flash cannons and aura spheres just for good measure. We've got Politoed as our Drizzle Pokemon with Muddy Water, Hyper Voice, Haze and Encore Haze to get rid of... Yes, it will get rid of all stat changes, but I'm hoping that at the same time, you know, by the time we have to use Haze, we won't be in the position to needing to do that. Muddy Water to do some chip damage and also to reduce accuracy if we're lucky. Hyper Voice for some extra chip damage. Encore for some disruption play. We've then got Hydrapple. Again, extremely slow. Heavy on the special attack. Has access to Fickle Beam, which 1 in 8 times? A 30% chance to double the power of its move, so it exceeds Draco Meteor. It has access to Pollen Puff, which we're going to use to support the team as well as do some bug-type damage, although I can't help but feel that Giga Drain should be the move of choice for grass-type stab. We've got Dragon Cheer, so we can increase the critical hit on all of our teammates, but do the Arch Aladdin by 2. We've also got Recover to help keep it in the fight a bit more, which is why I didn't do Giga Drain, but I am tempted to, instead of going Recover, go Giga Drain instead, so we're doing damage at the same time. Which I am tempted to do. In fact, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Where's Giga Drain? There it is. Combined with the Life... Yeah, combined with Life Orb, we just heal off all the damage we're going to do to ourselves. So, okay, we've got Fickle Beam, Pollen Puff, Giga Drain, and we've also got Dragon Cheer for our Hydrapple. Chandelure is like the biggest departure of the team archetype. She is a Ghost Fire type with Infiltrator, Choice Scarf, max special attack, max speed. Went with Modest over Timid, and she has Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Heat Wave, and Dark Pulse. Infiltrator, so we can bypass screens and bypass substitutes and all that other kind of stuff. I can't help but feel that maybe Flame Body might be a slightly better option, but we'll have to see for the future. We've then got Hatterene as our Trick Room setter. She has access to... Wait. I don't have to... Oh. Doesn't matter about me direct pranks to taunt, I guess, in the only case of neutralizing gas and Mold Breaker. That's true. That's true. Yes, that was 1000% why I went with Dark Terror type. So yeah, we've now got our Hatterene, who is our Trick Room setter. Trick Room, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic Noise, Protect. Psychic Noise is there to potentially stop... Psychic Noise is there to stop our opponent from being able to... In fact, you're actually right. We should be doing leftovers. And it also doesn't help the fact that I need to move. There we go. Okay, so we've changed over the item from Mental Herb to leftovers. We got Dark Terror type on the Hatterene to, you know, to bypass any sort of shenanigans with neutralizing gas. We got Magic Bounce so we can't get taunted. Trick Room, Dazzling Gleam, Protect and Psychic Noise. Dazzling Gleam for a bit of chip damage. Psychic Noise to get some chip damage, but also to prevent my opponents from healing up, whether that is from Pollen Puff or from leftovers or berries or whatever. And then lastly, we're going to use a Alolan Golem. I haven't been able to use one since Sun and Moon, so this is its redemption arc, basically. Rocky Helmet and Sturdy. We've got access to Wide Guard, so we don't have to worry about opponents using something like Muddy Water or Earthquake or whatever. Supercell Slam, High Horsepower and Stone Edge. Just a lot of really hard-hitting attacks that can do a lot of damage. Do I think this team could work? Potentially. Do I have hope in my own personal abilities? Heavens no. But yeah, that's going to be our team for Regulation H battles. Okay, there we go. So let's try and find ourselves a game. And we're going to change over from the Oleana theme over to the Rainbow Rocket Grunt theme. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Volcarona, Gastrodon, Azumarill, Arboliva, Oricorio. Okay. So, damn, what do we want to do here? Setting up Trick Room, I think, is going to be absolutely imperative here. So I think we're going to go Hatterene. I think we're going to go... That's going to have Storm Drain. That's the biggest problem there. Okay, open team sheet. Okay, so what do we got? Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong page there. Okay, there we go. So, Arboliva, Assault Vest. Sap Sipper and Azumarill? Interesting. Okay, so it is Storm Drain. I wasn't wrong. Okay. So we're going to start off Hatterene, and we're of course going to start off Archaladon. Bring the Politoed, and I think bring the... It is difficult to say which one to bring. I think we should bring the Hydrapple. So here we go. We got Arboliva and Sandaconda to begin versus Hatterene and Archaladon. So, okay, we're going to go Trick Room first. And Aura Sphere the Arboliva. Remember, Arboliva is a normal grass type. Okay, I'm just going to wish my opponents good luck. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Aura Sphere into the Arboliva doesn't do a whole lot. Seed Sower, fine. Pollen Puff into Hatterene doesn't do all that much. Trick Room, Trist's Dimensions. Okay, we need to Psychic Noise the Arboliva. It is genuinely a shame that we just got played like that. But I'm gonna get rid of the Earth Power. Oof. Minimize. Okay, well, it's a good thing we got Haze on the go. Then again, I could Muddy Water. That'd be funny. But we're just gonna Haze. We're gonna Haze and get rid of that evasion boost. Kraken, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, out comes Azumarill. D-Gleam, okay, does a fair old bit. There's Haze, gets rid of everything. Yeah, same again, I'd say. Maybe? No, I'm actually going to go Muddy Water. We're going to try and hit this thing. Hey, we actually hit them both! We actually hit them both. And the Azumarill got dropped with the accuracy. That's what we want to see. Okay, so 1 down, 2 to go. Out comes the Arbaliva. Psychic Noise the Arbaliva. I'm actually genuinely tempted to terrestrialize into Steel type and go Muddy Water. In fact, we're going to do that. Okay, so out comes Gastrodon. That's fine. Okay, yeah, Storm Drain increases, but there it is. 2 down, 2 to go. Trick Room goes away this turn. Now comes Azumarill. D-Gleam. Hyper Voice? Yeah, Hyper Voice. Okay, Oh my god, no! Oh, I see what they're doing. Oh, I see what they're doing. Yep, oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, we may be in trouble here. Okay, we need to hit this thing as hard as possible. Oh, we're done. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed. I think we are doomed. No, we're not. We're alive. We are alive. Holy shit, that was a crit. Oh no. Okay, we can't attack into that thing because it has Sap Sipper, so we're just going to go back out to Politoed. We're alive, and I'm retiring this team. I'm retiring this team. Oh, that Gastrodon, that Gastrodon made me sweat quite a bit. We're retiring the team. It is undefeated and a champion. 100% win rate. I'm not fucking joking. We're retiring the team. We're going back to Little Cup. Let's have a look. See, what's the time? 5 to 10. Okay. We're going to do a couple more in the Little Cup. Okay, we're going to do a couple more in Little Cup, and then that is going to be it. So, here we go again. So, who have we got? We've got... So we have Nimble, Voltorb, Lavesta, Tentacool, Trapinch, Axew. Ooh, that's an interesting team. No Mienfoo, though. There we go. Who are we starting with is a fantastic hecking question. I actually think we do... Yeah. The only two things I don't want to see are the Lavesta and the Trapinch, but I get the feeling we are going to see them first. So, if anything, I think I want to go Crabrawler or Coughing first. But then again... It is difficult to say. It's genuinely difficult to say. Go for the Tinker first. Go Zora second. Someone's got to go last. Nummel. I think going Nummel last will be the good thing here. Okay, here we go. So, starting off Tinker. Okay, Trapinch, that was what I was worried about, to be fair. To be fair, that's what I was worried about. We'll go for the knockoff. There we go. Gets with the Eviolite. And EQ. Yeah, shreds Tinker. We didn't even get the stupid thing out. Okay. Go for the Crab Brawler. I'll go for Iron Head. Okay, Lavesta. And Flame Body. Oh, of course we get affected by Flame Body. Oh, that makes me upset. Oh, that makes me upset. That's not what I wanted to grab, OBS. Yeah, and that just kind of makes it look like a mess. Okay, there we go. That looks okay, and you can actually see what it says now. Cool. Knockoff, lost Eviolite. Cool. Okay, T-Bolt, goodbye. Drain Punch. Okay, we're not doing a lot with Drain Punch, but we are at least going to be able to do some damage to this stupid Voltorb. Volt Switch. Out into Tentacool. Drain Punch. Resist, of course. But we're not going to outspeed this Tentacool. We're not going to get the knockoff on its Black Sludge. Oh, it's not, it's Black Sludge. It's Eviolite. It will be Eviolite. Yeah, flip turn. There we go. I believe they have to choose first, though. I believe they do have to choose first. Oh, comes the Hisuian Voltorb again. Okay. We'll go in a normal. Here we go. We're going to do our stockpile simple stratagems. Oh, I see. They thought that I was, they thought. Me not looking at the type. Oh, okay. I thought they were thinking about the Zora. They just put in the chat, me not looking at the type. Okay, so out comes Axew. Too nervous to eat berries, don't care. Scorching Sand, here we go. Stomping Tantrum. Oh, needed the burn, come on. Stomping Tantrum. Give me the burn, damn it! Oh, okay, so we either... okay, we can take one more Stomping Tantrum here. It sucks, that sucked, that actually sucked. We really, really needed... We needed Normal to take a bit less of an arse kicking there. Out comes Tentacool. We terrestrialize and we go for Scorching Sands! Oh no! Oh, of course they were going to flip turn. Oh no, I think I just picked the wrong move. Okay, out comes Nimble. Yep, we picked the wrong move. Because they're just going to... Instead of Flash Cannon, I really should be using... Is there any reason to preserve Normal? I can't say so. Yeah, U-turn. Yeah, I think they've got me. They go out into 10. Oh, yep. See, I can't do much. Will-O-Wisp the thing, if we can. Yeah, knock off, get rid of Eviolite. Yeah. Okay, so we can at least do some damage to this godforsaken Tentacool, but... That's the thing. Okay, Gunk Shot misses. Okay, we're going to set up Toxic Spike. We are going to set up Toxic Spikes. Gunk Shot resists. One layer of spikes. Okay, so now we're threatening. We could, I think they're going to swap out the Tentacool here. Maybe? So we know they have at least a move to attack. Yeah, rapid spin. Oh, okay. Rapid spin. Okay, we're just going to flamethrower the Hisui and Yveltal. Bye-bye. So they get rid of their own speed thing. Out to the nimble. I think they've just... I think they clocked it. Yep. They have a life orb user. Not what I wanted to see there. I think they know. Yeah, I think they know. 15, 17. We will outspeed on the next turn, though. Yeah, first impression. Resisted fucking Hellfire! Yeah, we just lose. Hate to say it, I think we just lost. We would have... Yeah, there you go. 22. Flame bot... Fuck off. Fuck flame body. That's just rubbing salt in the wound, that is. Oh. Okay, so what do we got this time? We've got Mienfoo, Chloritzer, Solosis, Depida, Hisuian Growlithe, and Bergmite. Okay, interesting, interesting. Who are we starting with is a good question. They typically tend to use Mienfoo first, so I reckon could do is go for Zorua first. Put Tink in the back. Launcher. Fuck. Why is it that my gambles never work? Why is it my gambles never work? That's not fair. Well, we're gonna steal whatever it is this launcher has anyway. Okay, so we stole Eviolite. Jesus Christ. Okay, nothing. Magic Guard, right, okay, so... Into the fighting type. Okay, so we just need to take another one. Or Sphere. Come on, live! Alright. Okay. Bye-bye, Launcher. We can't outspeed. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Okay. We'll go into group. We'll go into normal. Close combat. That's a little unfortunate. Nothing was... Yeah, okay, so... They really gonna... They shouldn't risk this. They're not. They're not risking it, baby. But then again, we have nothing we can hit the Pyder with either. Fuck. Okay, so now we're going to go out into Tink. Holy fuck. 13, 15. So we are outspeeding. We'll set up the Stealth Rock. I should have got some chip damage on there, I must admit. Okay, and then we'll just Will-O-Wisp this Dewpider. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing, and with that, I think we just lose. I should have just set up top. Cannot believe that I forgot the water bottle prevents burn. Flinch? No, of course not. Okay, so it's not Magic Guard. We now have no way of winning. Okay? We have no way of winning. Why was I about to do that? Fuck. Why? Why couldn't you have done that before? Wait, I outsped that thing? Well, I just blew through that, didn't I? Yeah, flat. That sucked. I forgot Water Bubble prevented burn. Okay, we're back. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Hisuian Zoroark, Golett, Bellsprout, Doduo, Barboach, and Hatena. Okay. Most I don't mind starting against. Most being the operative word. Genuinely tempted to start with the Crab Brawler. Throw a second, Tinker-Ting last. Again. Did they really have to go for the one fucking Pokemon I didn't want to see? We'll go knock off. Yeah, Brave. I'm a little annoyed at that. I took the gamble. Okay, substitute faded, EQ, of course. Guys, I have Eviolite on this thing. Okay, I have Eviolite on this thing. Really do not have a good switching for this, so I'm just going to go for Grookey. Go for knockoff. Why me? Why must I be the one? What fucking 14, 17? That's okay. Okay, I now know what that is. That's Hisuian Zoroark. Yep, that's definitely Hisuian Zoroark. Jesus Christ. Burn. Yes! Finally, things are coming up steel. Okay. There is absolutely no guarantee we're going to be winning this. In fact, we're not winning this. Shit like that. Okay, so we stole Life Orb? Okay, it's got chlorophyll going. That's unfortunate. And goodbye. Yep. You! And we've had our Eviolite knocked off. Ah! Don't want you seeing my salt. Yeah, just Brave Bird, take it out. Yeah, fucking, why in hell's name would you start the Doduo? Okay. Try this again. So, we've got Rowlet, Timber, Hisuian Growlithe, Elekid, Drillbur, and Axew. Interesting team. A lot of physical attack. We're going to start off with the Zorua. And we're going to put the Tinker back. Go right in a normal. We're going to stockpile. Fucking hate that. Why is nothing I'm doing working? That's guts. 16, 14. Okay, cool. Okay, Mac Punch. Whatever. We get to heal off some of this damage. Okay, 1 for 1. Out comes the Rowlet. Okay, this is a... Going to Tink. Into gut. Why would you do that? Why? Okay. Rowlet's gone. They've used their terror. Do any of us of surviving this? Potentially. Yeah. Yes, we do. And down to Sash. We now just Grassy Glide, take it out. Okay. We're fine for the time being. We are fine for the time being. Out comes Elekid. Okay. Knockoff. One good knockoff deserves another, I suppose. And of course, Static. And goodbye to... No, not quite. Okay, Grassy Glide. Elekid does not have the greatest physical defenses. Out comes the Axew. Now, obviously, Axew is going to want to... dance. So I'm going to just go straight into the coughing. There it is. Clear Smog now. That's not... Should have just gone for the burn. Live. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a clean swap in. I was just about to say, what? I didn't pick for Brawler. Yes, I did. Bitter Malice. Straight in for the Bitter Malice here. Yep, no, just straight Bitter Malice. Here we go. Take it out! Okay, there we go. Out comes the Drillbur. Okay, it's a speed tie. It's going to depend on what happens first. Hells yeah, baby! And then just Thief. We took the Eviolite. Cool. Sandstorm. Oh, that's... Okay, that's not going to affect us too much. Not the Darude! Yeah, there is nothing this Drillbur can do. And they surrendered. I mean, I'm not surprised. If I was in that situation, I'd have done that so too. Okay then. Right, that is 20 past 10. We've been going for how long? 2 hours? Holy shit. Wow. That time just absolutely pisses by. But yeah, we've been going for 2 hours. Okay then, so I'm going to run a quick 1-minute advertisement. And when we come back in this said advert, I'll talk about what's happening tomorrow. So chat, I'll see you in a minute's time. Roll the advert. Roll it! Okay, then according to twitch.tv, an advert should be playing. For those of you who don't get adverts, thank you so much for your continual support here at Captain Stealthy79. I must admit, interesting night. Not the most fun, admittedly, okay, when, you know, you get your butt absolutely handed to you. It's not the most interesting night, but, you know, at least it was fun for some parts of it. That's what we like to see. Yeah, as I said, Regulation H. Yeah, I was just about to bloody say. Yeah, validate my team. Yeah, it's validated, you clown. I gotta say though, my first attempt at the Regulation H team is very cool. Didn't get to use the Chandelure or the Golem, but we made the right choices with like the Hatterene and the Politoed and all the other stuff. Like a little bit of luck on our side, absolutely, but at the same time. Yes, what do you mean? Regulation. There we go. So yeah, talking about okay then. So yeah, interesting team. Do I think it's competitively viable? Maybe. You're gonna have to use it yourself and have a look. But that's gonna bring an end to the evening of Pokemon Showdown, which has been super fun. What's happening tomorrow? I think tomorrow we'll either be doing some Mario Kart or some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Remember, we've just made it to the X-Naut Fortress on the moon, which means that you know, we're close to finding out where Peach has gone. Or I might just take it easy, and for the first time in a long time, we could do an art stream. I'm currently working on the next PNG tuber for the channel, so that could actually be an alternative stream we do. Just keep an eye on the Discord and the YouTube channels as well. Discord is where you get to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, etc. And YouTube is where you get to go back in time and watch a bunch of our stuff. The Cuphead playthrough is currently being uploaded. We've got more Mario Kart in the future, more Smash Brothers in the future. We got the Warrior World playthrough. We got the Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough, the Mario 64 playthrough. We've got Super Mario RPG is coming to the channel very shortly. So you know, it's all to watch here. So yeah, I'll drop those links before we go offline. Chat, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sticking with me. And I know it was a bit annoying. But thank you so much for being with me this evening. Please tell me I didn't have to... And I didn't, thank heavens for that. Thank you so much for being with me this evening. Have yourself a wonderful night. Please take care of yourselves. And above all else, chat. And if you know the saying of the channel, please say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat. And you make it feel the steel. Make it feel the steel. We're back tomorrow morning with another stream. Have yourself a good one, chat. Stay hydrated, stay safe. And catch you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let me just drop those links, and there we go. And there we go. Right then, catch you later.